started. We're looking forward to testing even more. Very briefly, we have VEs here, 11 so far on site. One who's driven all the way from central Maine to be here. Rock Springs, Wyoming, Utah, boy, all over the place. Tennessee, yeah. We don't talk about Daryl though. Anyway, yeah, he's come out from Tennessee as well by air. So we're here all week. We can't wait to meet you. If you're entertaining upgrading your license, please reach out to us at WM7X Testing. We're directly across from the welcome tent. Simply knock on the door and we'll get you all set up. Many thanks again to the Quartzfest committee, the incoming organizers, Danette and Hal. Looking forward to meeting you in the future as well. And thank you to Don as well for his scheduling efforts this year. Okay, looking forward to seeing you. Enjoy Quartzfest. Be kind to one another and watch out for one another as well.
Siren.
Thank you. You want to talk about siren?
Okay, you may or may not hear an air raid siren throughout the week. That just is simply to indicate that somebody has just passed their exam, whether they're a brand new ham or upgrading their license. Give it a couple of seconds, jump on the simplex frequency, don't forget your call sign. All of our applicants who have passed will get to sound the air raid siren for as long as they want, so it's up to them. Okay, so don't have to stop, drop, and roll, I promise, but do jump on the air and congratulate them if you would. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stephen. And this is what, about your 4th or 5th year coming out testing? 5th or 6th years coming out here testing. Thanks a lot for everything you're doing. Eric Williams, are you here? Eric usually brings a ton of wood with him and likes to start our fires. So, yeah, Randy, are you here? You want to start fire tonight? Okay. 6 o'clock right here at the fire ring, it will be a campfire. Come on out. And that's all I have on my list. Aren't you glad this is over? Just a second. Don's here.
So a couple people up here talked about grid squares to find people. And there's 3 people out here that has no idea what he's talking about. But on the bulletin board, you will see the official Quartzsite grid square map. So if somebody says, meet me at F2, you can look at that map and it shows you where at Quartzsite that is. And somebody mentioned what 3 words. If you're curious about that, you can find them on the internet or ask me. If you volunteer for registration in the welcome tent, one of the people for each period needs to be really comfortable with data entry on a computer. So that comes in really handy. And Alan, you're going to do dark sky stuff tonight. So if you looked in the schedule, you found that Monday night was going to be a dark sky night. It's a new moon. It's awesome. Monday night is going to be the worst overcast of all the nights that we're here at Quartzsite for some reason. It's hard to predict that. So if you want to stop by Area 2 tonight when it gets dark, Alan will be there with telescopes and you could play. Something totally weird, if somebody wants to do soda and they're afraid to walk up the hill because they don't have decent shoes, I have an extra pair of size 11 boots that I want to give away.
Thanks, Don. Does anybody have any questions for me? Yes. The DX contest DX Challenge was run by the Northern Arizona DX Association. They've not been able to come down the past couple of years, and they're not going to. They're looking for someone or a group or an organization or a club that could take that over for them. They're willing to give out any information needed to put that on, sponsors for prizes, all that. So if you want to take that over, yeah, Randy, you want to take that over?
No, I got a question.
Okay, so yeah, if you know anybody that wants to take that over, get with me and I'll connect you with them. Randy, go ahead.
What's the count?
The count. The count. How many of you are here? All of you. I got a memory on Facebook this morning from 2015 that said as of opening ceremony, we had 142 here. That was in 2015. As of opening ceremony today, we have 206. Yay! Any more questions?
Question.
Back here?
Gordo. Gordo. You want me to give it an idea of what I'm doing?
Marcia, louder.
You want me to give them an idea of what I'm going to give?
Sure, Sheriff Sam can help you come up. Gordo?
W7Q for those that want to play a little W1AW radio from their own vehicles.
If you want to play radio from your vehicle or your RV, we can't use W7Q because that's reserved for our special event station, but you can use your call sign and let people know you're talking to them from Quartzfest and log those contacts. The person with the most contacts on their log come closing ceremony, we will have a prize for you. And this is Marcia, KG6FIX. And if you wonder how I know all these call signs and names, this is my 14th year as organizer.
Hi. Oh, is it on? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Don Kelly called me a few months back and asked me if I'd be interested in giving a disability awareness presentation. And that will be Tuesday. And it's going to be talking about different disabilities if you're not aware of them, and what how to respond to people. And a lot of people with a disability can't get out and do things, but they can be a ham radio operator. And I've done this a couple times where, for natural disasters or if there's any big events, I will sit at the table and be net control and have somebody who can write the notes down, and that gives able-bodied people the chance to be out and doing what they need to do. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm giving a handy hams net. About 17 years ago, maybe, I started a handy hams net, and it's to promote the use of ham radios within the disabled community, and to provide information and support for family members and friends. And we also have some trivia questions, but give you an idea of how that works out, and you can encourage other people to join that net if you want to start one. And then Thursday, I've got a crocheting session. And anybody who wants to learn how to crochet or just spend the time with people who crochet, we'll have about an hour or so to play with that. And I do have some odds and ends of yarn along if you don't have any. And if you don't know how to crochet, I can at least get you started. I've only been crocheting for 52 years. Yeah. So you don't have to see to do that. I don't see anything. So anyhow, I'm looking forward to seeing anybody who shows up. Well, talking to anybody who shows up. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Marcia. Marcia and I go back about 20 years. So, any more questions before we shut this down? Okay, I see no hands. Thanks a lot for coming out. Gordo's seminar is at 9 o'clock in the morning, Pico Balloon at 8:30. And we're going to have the registration tent open in about 10 minutes. If you haven't registered yet, bring your $5. Get your, if you're licensed ham, get your raffle ticket for the grand prize drawing, which is Saturday closing ceremony. You got to be present to win. And we'll see you around camp.